Yeah.
Did that drill? Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Yes. Very.
Both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Yep.
Little bit. You ain't talking big.
That's what you did the second time you've done it in a row. Hey, sorry, I sent you an invite.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something that can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel bad. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. How did I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here. I couldn't.
So are you gonna accept my invite or no?
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something that can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued.
My rookie left tackle? Oh. Well, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't telling what you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on
Well, he has to.
top
He has
once
to score.
again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us?
Sawyer's got to.
LABB
Sawyer's
to
got to
the
be able to
bakery.
score first.
Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets
It's
for
a
the
good
bills,
stat,
but
except for I had
priceless.
more.
Keys can't care what's still private. I might just
Yeah, I won last time we played.
did it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business.
That's
Whole
the
team
second
got
one you
hands
put
on the
45
wheels,
points I
and
won.
I told 'em. What I told 'em. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to
Yeah, my
tighten the
fault.
plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. And it's slide to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I
You
was
gotta do it.
pop, they just watched, had to take my wins.
Damn.
They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really
That's what I told
I've
you
been
too.
holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
How close was the field goal? Oh, okay.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
Yeah.
All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll run the screen with Bowden. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Fenway, come here.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
Yeah, I thought I caught it too.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Wow, so you gotta get it in the goal, in the field goal.
Just a couple of inches. This remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And it fights through one man. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 27. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now a handoff looking right. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
My favorite one was the one where when they first came up with multiplayer. That multiplayer was lit.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
No, it was the one. It was like I think it was 1 or 2 before that.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry.
That's the one. Oh man, that was so fun. I remember me and Holst and stuff would play that all the time.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
16-yard line.
Yeah.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
That's a strong pickup right there.
Yeah, that one's black flag. Black flag is so fun.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Yeah, that one, black flag is you're like a pirate.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
In this one right here.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. To Denzel Mims that time. First and goal from the 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7.
Are they ever gonna get to a part in history where they can't go anymore? Like once you get to like World War I, you're pretty fucked.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now the miniguns come in.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position?
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Kenneth Murray showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Steps away to his left. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. What a start defensively. I mean, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The tight end of the ball.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Music is so good.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
No.
He's having a nice little
the score's locking him up pretty good, but Hunter Henry has more touchdowns this game than he has all last year, probably.
What can still come? I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
You've literally thrown one pass.
There at the 24.
Or you've thrown one pick. And you've thrown more than one pass.
Set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have
5
to
for 8,
decide,
28 yards, 1
game
interception.
Plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this
No,
game?
that's Murray.
At the 27-yard line.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Well, he came back in that game anyway.
That one, a first down
He had,
pickup.
yeah, he has like a bruised
We talk
hand.
about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays
He
off.
came in later that
Able
drive, I'm
to
pretty
move,
sure.
evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands
What do you
of
want him to do? I
Patterson.
was right there.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And that was
almost an Eli Apple turnover.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support.
That was good, and I keep it.
Forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing,
I
fellas.
just picked that one too
He'll be
far.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I was like
Back-to-back
2 yards there.
receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Wow. So he's mad.
This out quickly to Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that one finds the ground,
You
breaking
think he's
a
gonna be hurt
string
by the end
of
of this game if he
5
keeps playing like this.
completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
That's the point. You haven't helped him.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find Waller.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen him complete past the Waller.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide. And that
Oh, I didn't think he'd throw it there, so I
qualifies
left
a
him
big
open.
play to get him in the
I
end
should have
zone.
covered it.
Qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get this drive, turn it back over.
What?
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What?
The tight end?
88 and out the gate? What's that?
Listen, I used to hear
Oh, no, I
Roman
thought that. I
talk
just didn't
about it.
think
Usually meant
he would,
everything's done.
Well, no, forgot the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. Open target here, Darius Slayton. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
Which one?
positioning, and tackling immediately
I thought that one
in
was
the
gonna work.
secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
And it would have too if I could get the pass off in time. Like
11-yard line.
I hit it too fast, so it didn't work.
The Raider
Yeah, pump
offense
fake it
set
or
to
whatever.
get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Caught left side, Williams.
That's an early
The
timeout
Raiders going to
play.
use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First down, Raiders.
That's true. It was just an early one.
This up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Raider first down.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. Reception here by Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd down at 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patterson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, I thought it was 2%, but he just reached out and snagged it. It was alright.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
I don't know if he got one week 1. Had those 2 almost kick return touchdowns that fumbled. Yeah, and then there's another one I got tackled like for 20.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Actually, for the Charger field goal, a 44-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something.
We have a tendency to miss the bar left instead of aim further to the right.
With that exchange, you know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. He'll look downfield for and got his man complete.
That's absurd.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Into 4
remember that they're not
quadruple coverage.
Back on one drive, but that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 20.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece.
That ties the game at 17.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Did you get some for the sticks?
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about on your,
once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
like on your, you're not for the joystick, something else.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Okay.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now Stick. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. Don't break him down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
That's just a good example, taking what the defense gave him. No one opened downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, Eckler, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Got a man, Slayton. It'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
1st and 10, Stick. And the Raiders have got him. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. To the side.
Well, he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard,
he's good, but I just can't get him in the end zone.
Pads,
he either gets tired by the time he gets there.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's complete to Slayton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Able to get a couple.
Oh, wow.
Get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. 2nd and goal from the
Our better
1.
halfback's the backup anyway.
From LA in a moment. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
Steve Merman wouldn't have done that. He probably regret hurting him, don't you?
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers
Well,
have
probably.
taken
He's a
the
rookie.
lead. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element.
A little dirt in it. You're good to go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now some concern here as that is Jacobs, who is still down on the field. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. More from L.A. in a moment. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Lynn Bowden, 37 yards.
That's 4 weeks.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, no, Jacobs is out. Same thing Jones had, so you don't have either of them for 4 weeks.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
24-24.
You can trade for Darius Guice.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
We saw
I don't even remember. I didn't even remember.
Earlier today.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't even remember the score.
It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Yeah, I didn't remember the score.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things.
So you know you're helping me by calling a timeout, right?
Second down play.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job is to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
12 yards there and a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. A shotgun throw for Stick. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and... And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And he wastes his time out.
These my heart can take, my man.
I'm okay with it. Terrible clock management.
Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff.
There's too much time to go on the prevent.
Right.
I'm going to do it
Pull
anyway.
everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a
He's
win.
fast.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
There's no rule on calling
this is a
prevent.
pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
All right, you got to hit the end zone here. That's
The
it.
Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Matt Beckwith II does not fumble. Damn, I remember that one time you scored 45 on me, dude.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last
He's only
play.
fumbled once
Great job
ever.
defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that